Can you hear us, Julie? I wish I could text. Oh wait, I can text her. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll go through and put subtitles on. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that.
Yeah.
But what have we been talking about, you guys?
We were talking about chores.
We've been talking about stockpile. We've been talking about stockpile, which is how you can buy like slivers of shares. So this is, hold on. I wonder if my volume's all the way up. So jingle bells,
jingle bells.
Oh, you guys can't see my shirt, but it says Santa. Well, I can't take the whole thing up. You have to take my word for it. It says Santa Claus. Okay, so can you hear me now? I feel like I'm on a Verizon commercial. I am on Verizon. What? What are you doing this for? Not today.
No.
Okay. Can you hear Saucy? You can? Thumbs up? Or cannot? It says I can hear.
She can't hear you.
It says I can hear.
Okay.
But
Okay.
can hear. Okay. Yes?
Okay, that's
Shake
great.
your head. Okay.
That's great. Shake it.
Okay. Sit, please, so they can see yourself. Okay. All right.
And
So,
you can't hear us.
all right. Hi, Donna. Okay. Some people say no. Okay.
Whatever. We don't care.
No, we totally care.
Okay, we care.
Yes, be nice.
Sorry.
Okay, so have you, Saucy, have you been able to hear what I've been saying the entirety of the time I've been yapping? Okay.
Yappity, yappity,
okay.
yap.
Okay, so just one person. Maybe you should turn up your volume.
Oh.
That's
hi,
what you-
Is that Miss Laura?
Yes, that's Miss Laura.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Consider it done because Jimmy, she says she wants you to invest in Amazon. And here's what. Because if you only have, what do you have in your bank account? A couple hundred?
I have $5.10.
Okay, so if you have
all.
Okay, shh. So if you have $5, okay, Miss Laura says hey. Okay, if you have $5 in it with stockpile, you can buy one, or what would it be? $5 would be, 100 would be 10%, $10 would be 1%. So it'd be 0.5% of Amazon. So, and you know, Mom's going to support that. You know I am. And then he said Target would be another one. Lauren said, what did you say, Shug?
Samsung.
Okay, and what was the other one?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Not saying.
Well, anyways, there are others. So Stockpile has like every single S&P 500 company that you can buy as a gift card and give it to people. So if you were like, yes, your children have to invest, or my children have to invest, you can go on Groupon. You can, it's literally though, you can go on Groupon, and right now they're doing a 50% off sale, which is pretty cool. So your children can buy, you can give it to people, or they can open an account and put money in it. So it is technically a guardianship account, but that doesn't matter to people who are buying it as a gift. It only matters to the mom of the people you buy it for.
Yes.
And I'm not suggesting you buy them stock. I'm just saying the people that you buy it for, I'm just using these guys because
Buy me Legos.
because they're
Buy me.
buy stock in Lego. We'll have to see if they're an S&P 500. Here, you Google it while we chat.
What do you mean?
Wait, you're gonna go over to here and then just Google
Legos.
is Legos an S&P 500 company?
Is Legos?
Okay, Jimmy wants to know what is an S&P 500. So S&P 500 are the top 500 companies that are in the stock market.
Is Legos S&P?
Yeah.
Target's one?
Totes.
500.
Yeah. So, okay, so just to recap, if you're just joining me or you're just getting like the part 2 or you can't hear me, I don't know how to sign. I know this from Napoleon Dynamite.
Is this it?
Yes.
Yes.
No. Lego's cutting staff, y'all.
Ooh.
Is Lego... and S&P 500. I don't think it's a public company. But here's an article on time.com that says investing in Legos is a better investment than gold. Ooh. That's an interesting topic. So, so to recap, Lauren and Jimmy, Lauren does chores. Get back. I'm trying to see. Oh, that's a frowny face. So Lauren does chores to get money. So their requisite is that they must clean their room, and then Jimmy takes out the garbage. I'm sorry. Oh, Donna can't hear either, but Saucy can. Weird.
This is just. I'm sad.
They can't hear you laughing. Yes, okay, Laura can hear. Okay. Yes, well, I mean, it's just one article in Time. I haven't read it, but...
This says about Star Wars or something.
Thank you. Okay, oh, Donna can hear. Okay, all right, well...
Okay, that's great.
Backwards. Oh... Well, okay. Do it, write it backwards, Jimmy. So anyways, we talked about chores that they do, and they get an allowance. So if they, and I don't know, y'all tell me if I'm stingy or if you think I'm generous. Tell me, what do you do? Okay. Oh, where did you write it? Oh, right here. It looks like George Soros. I still think it's backwards, but anyway, tell me if you think what you give your kids, or if you think I'm giving them too much. Let me know so we can adjust prices.
Yes.
But anyways, they both have to keep their room clean. That's the minimum requirement. And the other minimum, like we expected of you, is Lauren does the dishes and Jimmy takes out the trash. So then the other thing, they can earn up to $5 if they do additional things like I had him do this morning. And then Jimmy has a little service that he does around the neighborhood where he takes people's trash out for them, or recycle, or both. So he has, kind of like Netflix. It's just a monthly thing where he does it for you. And we actually calculated it over Thanksgiving, and it was something like $105 an hour that he makes, because it just takes him a moment for those, $7 a month. Do you like it? Turn sideways. I'm not going to stand up and do the dance. I'm not going to stand up and do the dance. No, well, it's kid and play. Not a lot of, some people remember. Aunt Juju says, hi, Jimmy.
Hi.
Okay, so we talked about that. We talked about chores. Oh, Lauren,
yes.
What's the first thing you do with your money?
I give 10% to God.
Okay.
And then I buy Lego sets.
10% to God. Legos.
Hi, Aunt Juju.
Okay, she says hi. And then Jimmy said he's always been interested in the market. So he said, what did you want to talk about? Better decisions. So Jimmy said, make money, find a way to make money outside. And then, and then how to invest in the stock market, which we covered, right? Do you guys have any questions you want my kids to answer?
Yes.
Anything at all about their mom?
1 to 10, how much do they like Legos? 11.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
11.
How much do you like Legos, ladies and gentlemen?
How much do I?
Oh, how much does Lauren?
Or you.
Yeah,
or you.
Them would be better because we're talking to them.
Yeah.
We already know you like Legos. Mm-hmm. You're like Jesus Legos. in that order. And then Jimmy, and sometimes Jimmy will mow the yard. Obviously not right now because here in Alabama, grass is dormant. But that was when we moved here. I know, it's so fun. When we moved here, the kids weren't born when we moved here, but we were going around looking for houses on our home finding trip, and I was like, why is the grass dead? The grass is brown everywhere. What's wrong with have you guys been terrorized by a plague? What's going on? And our real estate agent was like, this is, what do you mean? This is how the grass is. And then we drove somewhere because we didn't know where we were. We didn't know where we wanted to be. We didn't have kids, so we weren't concerned. Hold on, honey. We weren't concerned about the school district. And so anyways, we're out and we drove by cotton fields, and I was like, oh, real cotton. Can we stop? Can we pull over? There's cotton. I can't believe it. There's cotton. And so I thought,
there's dirt on it.
oh yeah, okay. Yeah, there's what?
There was dirt on it.
There was dirt on it, but
I just searched up epic Lego sets.
Epic Lego Friends. And what was the Lego Friends?
There's a Heart Lake Hospital.
Okay. All right. So someone wants an update on the Amazon talk. So what I was saying is there is now a way. It's genius. The company was featured on Mad Money about. The CEO was on there. Mad Money is Jim Cramer, and that's on CNBC. So they interviewed him, and Jim Cramer said it was the most genius company. This stockpile company is, I think he called it an invention in modern man or something like that. But it's not an invention. It's a new company, Jim. But anyways. So what it makes it do is, because it used to be where kids and people who were just kind of getting started wouldn't be able to buy into stock. Like when I sold stocks as a stockbroker, I had to tell people, keep saving into your regular savings account, and then you call me when you get about 2,500 set up. Okay, well, these guys don't have 2,500.
Yeah, call us and then give me money for Lego.
No,
please.
Wait, no, that's not how you do it. You earn your money, and this video is to help them in their finances. So let me come in and finish it up. Okay.
If you have any Legos,
send Legos. SOS.
Any children that like Legos.
Yes.
Call me.
Okay. And you know what? Lauren is starting to do an unboxing of Legos. And she's going to start doing a YouTube thing, but I actually think it would be really cool if we did a Facebook Live. So thumbs up for YouTube or heart for Facebook Live for her to do an unbox of a Lego set where your kids could grab the same Lego. We'd say, okay, next week we're going to do Heart Lake Trail or whatever.
Thank you, Miss Laura. I was born for TV.
Okay. Yes. Okay, TV. Okay, we got to vote for Facebook Live. So
I'm going to go get a paper, write this down. Yay!
Okay, go. And the set got quiet. Okay, so let me finish the thing about Amazon, all right? So we were talking about this company called Stockpile. So what you can do now is you have there's a company called Stockpile, and you can go to stockpile.com and watch the videos or whatever. You can buy a gift card that gives that amount of stock to people that you love. An example would be children, like grandma giving it to grandkids or whatever, a graduation present. I'm sorry, I just got a text and she gives up. But a graduation present, and whatever, you get the drift. So you go and you give that, just like you would give a Visa card or a Target card or a Lego card. Sit down. Okay. You're not the real Slim Shady. So then you have, you can give them a gift card. And then what they can do is they go set up an account. And so if you get, let's say just for easy math, that they have $100 and Amazon costs $1,000 to buy. So used to be where traditionally you would not be able to buy a share of Amazon unless you had $1,000. So it's like an E-Trade thing. And so what you do is, like, say he gets $100, which he's not, gets $100 gift card for the stockpile. He can go in to his minor account, which all the trades go through me. So I approve them or I deny them. So he can go into his minor account and buy, if he has $100, he gets a $100 gift card. he can buy 1/10 of a share of Amazon, and this company stockpile would then own the other 9/10. And so they can do that with as many slivers of a whole share as necessary because they came up with this ingenious. Okay. Lauren's keeping a tally. Facebook versus YouTube. Okay. All right. Okay.
You can see 2 for
All right.
Facebook
Okay.
videos.
So, okay. All right. So, anyhow, does that answer your question? So, and right now, Groupon, and I know, I yickety yak. Now, okay, I personally am not like an affiliate for that company. I wouldn't be able to. They legally wouldn't be able to give me anything. There's another heart.
3.
They would not be able to give me anything as like a kickback or whatever. That's like totally illegal.
Ooh. YouTube.
YouTube gets a vote. Okay, good. Not only is her personality shining through, he actually is very, very boisterous as well. But she's pretty good at math. They both are. So they'll be able to count money. Hey, did you guys watch The Profit? The Profit. So not the prophet like, whatever. Elijah, not the prophets, but the prophet. Which is a very clever name. So, it's on CNBC. That's where I get my news. That's where I get my entertainment.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was called Mr. Corey's Cookies, and he had a 12-year-old businessman on who had been featured on, he'd been featured on Ellen. He was on the Ellen show because the whole reason this kid started the company was he wanted to buy his mother a car. Still waiting. Call me, Ellen. Okay, call me because no, really though, I was telling you guys, he really did save up the money to buy an Apple Mini because he wanted to be Apple's youngest developer at the age of 10. So kudos to him. But anyways, he did it, and now it's what, too slow?
Yeah.
It's too slow. But he's going to have to get that his own self because we just bought him one. And then, anyway, so what did Jimmy want to talk about spending money wisely? What are your, and something. Go ahead, speak up though so they can hear you.
When there's like a sale.
When there's a sale. Come up here, honey. My firstborn child, everyone. Oh, new Jimmy! All right.
When there's like a
Yes.
sale for, if it was $12 and it was 75% off, and then if there was a...
So he's talking about finding sales. If there was something that was $12 and it was 75% off, how much would it be?
Ooh, it's math. Okay.
How many?
$3.
Correct.
But I was trying to say that if there was $8 and it was 50% off, like which one would you go for?
Oh, we just did this with the Dr. Pepper, didn't we?
What?
Okay, so Jimmy's wanting to know if there was something on sale, it was $12, but it was on sale for 75%, versus if it was $8 and it was 50% off. Which one would you want to buy? So what's your answer? Wait, hold on. Lauren, what's your answer? If a Lego set was $12, but it was 75% off, I know that's kind of hard. Or if it was $8 and it was 50% off. So let me draw it for you. Jimmy, don't tell her the answer.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you an easy way. We're gonna just a second. We're doing Common Core math. Hold on. Okay, now let's see here. If it's $8 and it's half off of that, what goes into 8 twice? And
That's
then
4.
Okay. I was gonna have her work on it, but all right, smarty pants. And then if there are, what was the other one? 75% off
Of 12.
of 12. Okay. So how many quarters make $1, Lauren?
4.
Okay. So how much?
Easy stuff.
Okay.
It's like pre-K. And I'm in the 3rd grade, people. Come on. Okay, then what's...
Okay. So how much is 3 quarters?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. 25, 50, 75. Okay. So what is 4 quarters of 12? What goes into 12?
3.
Holla. Okay. All right, little 8-year-old. Now, if we... Oops. Okay, so that's... Yeah, there we go. I did it backwards. Okay, so which sale would you rather have? Which Lego set would you rather have?
The $12
one. Yeah. So even though you have to, even though it's worth more, you only have to pay. You have to pay less. Okay. So that's a good example if you find something on sale. Now the other thing we just did, man, we started doing math and we dropped viewers. But anyways, the other thing we did was Dr. Pepper, right? Lauren has a teacher, and so we had an 8-pack of 20 ounces or. No, an 8-pack of 12 ounces or a 6-pack of 28. And so we're trying to figure out which one, how many ounces, how much it costs per ounce. And then I was like, I don't care. It was like 7:30, and we were trying to get to school by 7:40 because I've gotten one of those truancy letters. Which means if you don't bring your kids to school, you're going to jail. And I'd never heard of that before I moved here. Before I moved to Alabama, I'd never heard of it. And I had heard of it out in the Madison County schools, but not where it was like, you need to bring your kids to school. It was just like, we knew of it. But the only people who ever got letters lived in town. Us. So we talked about ways to make money, which is chores. Oh, please tell me. So my kids can get, if they get the minimum requirement of cleaning their room and doing the dishes or the garbage every day, they get $2. And then that's a week. And then they have incentives to get $3 more for a total of $5 a week. So that is, I don't know. I think I'm rather generous. But they're like, all the other kids get blah, bitty, blah. Well, I'm not all the other kids' mom. Okay, so anyway, so then, but I've heard of some people that, like, you get a quarter per chore. We got you, hon. You get a quarter per chore. Mm-hmm. So you could do the same math with that, remember? You could say, well, if I have 2 chores and I get a quarter per chore, that's only 50 cents a week. Sounds like mom is more generous. But anyways, hey y'all, let me tell you my story. When I was, and you guys might like this story too. So, story time with mommy. So what happened was, when I was 14 or 15, Grammy and Grandpa came to me and said, we're going to start giving you an allowance, but you have to buy all your own clothes. You have to buy, if you want to go to the dance, you got to buy your own dress. If you want to go to a football game, you got to pay your own way into it. If you want a yearbook, okay, yeah. We'll look into Russell later. If you want to buy a yearbook, that's on you. If you want to buy lunch, my dad was like, your mom and I provide food at home. If you want to buy, this sounds familiar. If you want to buy lunch at school, you can do it out of your own money, but we'll provide bread and peanut butter. Like, this isn't prison, Dad. So anyways, so that's I got $75 a month. Now, granted, I was 14 or 15, so this was 2007, so...
When I was...
Oh, where are my kids when I need to do math?
2007, that was when you had me.
See, that's what I need you for. Okay, this is 2017. Okay, so 10 years ago, I was 32. 12 years ago, I was 30. So then another 25 from that. So that's the 27 years ago. And I was getting $75 a month, but that was for everything. I had to buy my own clothes, I had to buy my own shoes, I had to buy yearbooks, I had to pay athletic fees, whatever, if I needed money for a uniform, if I wanted to go to the dance.
Life's not fair, Mommy. Life's not fair.
I'd rather have them pay for than $75.
But $75. If I didn't buy clothes, though, I got to keep it all.
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
But your clothes are gonna get worn out.
So some kids don't get an allowance.
I need $100 shoes.
Okay, right. See, and then they want. I believe those LeBrons. He wants LeBrons. So thumbs up if I should get him LeBrons. Sad face if you care about me losing $200.
100.
They're like $170.
Some of them are.
Some of them, the LeBrons are.
This is
Those
gonna
are
be
the ones
another
you want.
fight, and it's gonna get ugly.
Anyway,
They're like 100.
this was supposed to be a harmonious example of the love of Christmas and how great it is to have the kids home for winter break. I just love these guys. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering how my kids are so good looking, it's because of my husband. It's because of my husband. My husband. All right. I think we've made our point. We get an allowance. Oh, what I was going to say is that some kids don't get allowances, and their parents... Lauren, that was my ear. Sorry. And their parents just buy whatever it is that they need. But it is actually researched, researched fact that you spend more. So you may think, like, if I give my kids an allowance, it's going to cost, it's going to be a higher cost for me. Just a second, honey. It's going to be a higher cost, but it's actually researched fact that if you give your kids an allowance, it equates to a lower monthly expenditure because you're driving by McDonald's. Oh, no, sorry. How about we go to Target?
Yeah!
And I'm just trying to do normal people things at Target. I gotta buy a birthday card. I'm doing normal people things. And
Legos.
Exactly. So she has to go with me because I'm responsible.
Yes.
And
you don't know what type of Legos that I want.
Okay.
Yes.
Literally any Lego set would be
want.
sufficient for you. I got her no Legos. She's gonna be so disappointed. Hey. But no, but other people may have, I don't know. And then like him last night, we were going to Kroger. My husband wasn't feeling well, so I went to get some things that would make him feel better, like Gatorade and that kind of thing.
After church.
And so he's old enough that I lock him in the car, in the garage with the car running. I don't. Okay, I used to, but I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Laugh with me. We're just joking. Don't call CPS. So, what did I tell you last night, though? I said, because we were going in for like 5 things. What did I tell you?
You said that you need me to come in so I can distract you. Because I always pick things that I want and say, Mommy, can I said, Mom, and then I hold it up, and then you say yes or no.
Okay, just in case you can't hear him, because he's pretending to be soft-spoken. He said, I'm going to come in with you. I said, I said, I want you to come in with me so that you can distract me, because I'm just trying to get a few things and get home to my husband. And so I said, I'm just trying to get a few things, but I need you to come in and distract me and hold things up and say, Mom, can we get this? Mom, what about this? Mom? Mom. Mom. Mommy.
Mom.
Mommy.
Mommy.
Mom. Mommy. Mama. Why? Okay. So anyways, no joke. We are in the store and he gets a book and he's like, this is the most... She's going to go get the mail. This is the newest in a series of... No, really, go get it because I'm expecting an envelope. So anyways, it was the most recent in a series of books that he likes. And so he's holding it up. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Mom! Mommy! You know, he's halfway across the store. Mom! Mom! Can we get this? I'm like, that's not why we're here. Every shopping trip. Mom!
And then I told...
But Mom, we don't have any Jingle Bells at home.
And then I take checks... And then I took Chex Mix and asked
Chex. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I said, go get Gatorade for Daddy. He comes back with 3 Gatorades that are the flavor of Gatorades that he likes to drink. And I specifically told him, go get the lemon Gatorade for Daddy. That's the one he likes. Okay. Well, good thing I got a letter from American Red Cross North Alabama chapter for supporting neighbors in need. Okay, so Jimmy, you talked about spending money wisely, like by buying things on sale and how you can get more for your money. Like you can get a $12 Lego set for $3, or you can get an $8 set for $4, even though the first amount is greater. And then Lauren talked about doing chores to make money and how to spend them, how to spend your money. She gives her first 10% to God and then the other 90 to Legos. Oh, I would say 80 to the Legos and like 10% to candy, probably.
No, 50.
No, actually
50.
Okay. I'm giving my mother a hard time.
If you're just joining us, this is my life. We talked about investing in the stock market through this company called Stockpile. Thank you, Stockpile, where you can give gift cards to stock, and they let you buy slivers or partial shares of every S&P 500 company. So Amazon, Apple, Google.
Not Samsung. Not Samsung.
Not Facebook. Things that kids have heard of. Okay?
Yes.
We talked about making money, things you can do, chores, spending money, how to make money outside the house, how to invest, and spending it wisely. So that's it. Do you guys have questions?
Any questions?
I need, hold up,
Me.
live viewers, and those watching the replay. I really need input on if I'm paying my kids too much.
No, you're paying us too little, I think.
Yeah.
They think they're getting too little because their friends are...
$1,000.
What?
Yes.
You had a friend, and tell me how much he was making. You told me about, it was some astronomical number, and I was like, forget it. That's never happening. Not in my house. Okay. Well, anyways, we're here. The kids are home. Hey, have a very Merry Christmas.
Yes.
We are here I am here. They're here because they're on winter break, but they'll be here next week too. Why? Because it's winter break. And Merry Christmas. Every week I am here at 1 p.m. Central.
Thank you very much for watching. Good. Adios.
CarrieSO.com, amoneymanager.com. Love you. Think highly of you.
Ooh.
Bye.
Bye.